Hell, yesterday. We finna get back at it, man. Ever since we lost the first game, so yeah. We can get with the text.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down.
Hey, Lion! Here we go, son.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
Man, Trevor Lawrence, he better throw that way better than that, though.
As they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Third and 5. Stafford now. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll run. It's Williams. Marked down at the 6. second and goal. One more time for Williams.
Man, okay.
To the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
We got to move the ball. We don't got nobody on defense for us not to be moving the ball.
And 10.
Hey, Ron! It's hot!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of
Somebody
times.
on the Ravens clamping up Evan Ingram.
It's
All right,
incomplete.
bro. Be sure.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Who on the Rams can guard
Between
Evan Ingram?
trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Go. Here we go, sir.
Second down, Lawrence. He's going to keep it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself.
30
Live
left.
to play another snap.
It's hot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
On red. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Why they got the Rams playing so good in this game, bro?
Work to do now as they come up on second
Hey, easy.
and
Ralph.
long.
Here we go, sir.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side
Let's
of
go,
midfield.
11. Red.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Silver.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Lisa 24. Here we go, sir.
Now here's Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the
I ain't no
just
way
not a lot of
he
teams in
can't
the
throw
NFL
them.
have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
Hey,
Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
11. Silver.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
All right, Thomas.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
Let's go.
And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, Lawrence. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go, sir.
Lawrence now.
That was a dime. Coach nodding his head. That was a dime.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's Smith to return it. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Set. Second down and 3. A shotgun snap to Stafford. To get this complete, it's Kupp again.
We're not playing man no more.
Down all the way up past the 45.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only...
This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the
Yes,
Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Hey, run!
Now Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm taking it all.
Back to throw.
Good job with the Jason posting the ball.
Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his third hit for this first half and just before first half.
On red. Red.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN.
Yeah, ETN.
And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's going to be taken.
Ooh, I hope we get ball back.
Time runs out.
Oh, we don't. We did that pick first drive.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams.
I want to
And
anchor.
he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
I want to anchor.
It's another run here for Williams.
Oh yes, sir.
Woes in the running game continue.
I'm not even gonna use him. He's too perfect to the ball.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He is drag lost him. I got 5-yard flats. That's crazy.
All the way up to midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense, and you're like,
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Josh Hines Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Stafford now on 2nd down.
We'll take that.
And intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the
That was
message
free.
was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys,
You should have took that underneath for being greedy.
we're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this
Appreciate you stepping in with me.
heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Red on red. 11. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead.
Yes, sir.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. First and 10. Set. They'll start this on the ground.
Sir.
And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. White. 22. Omaha, ready, move.
Back to throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this
square wide open.
Huge stop on 4th down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Rip, 23. Go, let's go.
In motion comes Thomas.
Silver.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a
let's
3rd
go.
down and 4.
Hot.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll try and get there on the ground. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator.
He is in. Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's take between this and that. I can't decide.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. Hurry! And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Monday!
Now 1st down throw for Stafford. That one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford.
You ain't got no time, buddy. You basically got to snap and throw them out.
Get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is one of those situations that
If you got a tight end, they ain't gonna win it because they block better.
They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford.
Yes, sir.
3rd time tonight he's been intercepted.
This GG's, bro.
By Foye
Really been GG's.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence gives this one to
Come on, Etienne. You got to turn up.
and drop. Good defense. Loss of a couple.
Oh, I know what to do. I'm tripping. I got a hard cut.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Go! Hey, go!
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And a good job here.
GG's, man. Finally got out that losing streak, man. And we're here to lead to it.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Tampa. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Good.
Here's the give to Irving. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Once again, Irving. And this one does not go far. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pistol. Run. What's that?
Baker now from the gun.
Yes, sir.
They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field.
That was a bit crazy.
A big chunk on that return. Looked like he had a chance to break it, but still 29 yards on the return. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Wait. Hey, dribble it. Right side.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Come on now.
It's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So that's 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. And get it to Rasheed.
Oh, wow, Rasheed.
An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Working inside the red zone.
That was the leg, man.
It's 2nd down now. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Gets it towards the end zone.
What? Kelsey, come on, man.
Is going to hunt him a drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They're out and set. First and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of this. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down, here's Mayfield.
Oh my!
Into the red zone.
You and Mike Evans.
The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Wide open down the field, and he has it.
Yeah, Pacheco.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, if he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Finds his man, it's Worthy. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That one gains 7. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
All right, all right.
He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. Bucky Irving now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Good. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. This finds Evans, complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Alert 33. Alert. Regular. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. That's cut near the marker. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Up. Set. Pistol. Run. Dad.
Mayfield to throw again. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield,
Come on.
you have to be smart about how you do it.
Spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball more times than not.
Now this is intercepted. That is
How is he even keeping up with him, though?
LD makes the play. And the Buccaneers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're all over him. He goes down. The flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Fall down these two.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm sure coach and play calling
I do.
making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains.
Yeah, I'm in the game right now.
First down throw, Mahomes.
I don't got no much in.
By the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner? As they get
I just told you I ain't got no much.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense set for a first and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Hey, Ripley.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Here goes 15.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running back sent in motion. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush out, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Good game here as he heads out of bounds. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a...
I'll destroy you.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
You don't even know who I am.
Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal for
You seem easy.
No, it's
Trying to
not.
run with Pacheco. When he gets in, touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Irving. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it.
Let's run it after then.
The most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. That's up.
From the 32. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll go down and missing right at the 39-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
If you ain't scary face with tears of joy.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Real. Good stick. What's up?
From the 46. This one finds Irving. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Good. Hey, alert 33.
Setting up to pass. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. Regular. Up. Done.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this steep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Right back to Pacheco. Juke the defender. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Looking at why the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
Easy. Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. 50, yellow. Right side.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first.
GG's, man.
Me. Next.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this... So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it's not quite a full...
Me. My user is ftgeorge_1.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Right to the air. Here is Goff. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
We're good. We're good. What?
Goff now looking to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
76.
Throwing again is Goff. And that's
No
going to
break
be
up.
incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, somebody in my stream just challenged me.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right.
And Madden, I'm playing them right.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Keep to my playing me, you scared. Don't be joining my stream and trying to play me at the same time. That's crazy work. Then you still end up losing. That'd be crazy.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
After the game.
There as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another.
After this game.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Target is to Dodson, and he's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. Hurts fumbles it. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Jalen Hurts.
29-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles.
That ain't no Jalen Hurts play, though.
A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
Man, all right.
To do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Into the hands of Patrick left side.
He got Tim Patrick just like he liked.
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Yes, sir. Jalen Carter.
This time, down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Gone. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. And he is out of bounds, but not before.
How is he not getting now? Like,
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Value 3. Super 1. 2 up.
Now Goff. Under pressure, they got him again. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. If you ain't scary face with tears of joy. Me. Next. Me. My user is George_1.
this dude want to play me.
EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And he's brought down. Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick, 30 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They got 29 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, A.J. Brown not dropping that. Man, Brian Burns not making A.J. Brown drop the ball. I'm sorry. No. Brian Burns good, but no. He not even, no. And then he tackling Saquon. Y'all, okay. Okay.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
His 2 Eagles on the block.
The turf, incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat. He's got it at the 15. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 63 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. hands now as they line up and kick this one away.
I know all them plays I had could have been. I could have took my points. I'm not. No.
Birds and Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Niggas not blocking. Niggas don't want to play. That's what it was.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
I hope you're not in my stream though. Like that, that'd be extreme though. Like that would be real crazy.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Coming across the field, he finds Dotson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but they carried over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up
the doctor gloves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty for the neutral zone infraction. Throwing is Hurts.
What's that? You talking about the what? I don't know what you talking about them, bro.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Eluding the pressure right.
Hard fire, fire, fire.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. On play action, they'll throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
What you trying to do?
And that trims the lead down to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Goff now to throw. He finds his man complete.
Both finna keep running the same play the whole game.
The second of their timeouts.
I guess.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, 31 now, 1st and 10. To throw is gone.
And the seam curl still not. Yeah, he glitchy. He doing some glitchy shit.
23 yards, the final time.
He doing some glitchy shit. Cause ain't no fucking way them niggas over there still not getting there.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and a couple. He'll drop to throw. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
King, Phil King. Great.
Throw right side complete to Dotson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I really think he's still in my team.
Sack back of the 29. Aiden Hutchinson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it.
I don't need.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Hey, 73.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
I'm talking about you tripping, man.
Down, but he does have 1st
Yeah.
down yardage.
Hey, oh, it's Silver, ready? Great, set.
Barkley, inside handoff. And they'll lose yardage here.
Damn,
they go
Lord.
backwards to the 13-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. 2nd and 12. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
Yes, sir. Me. Next. Me. My user is George_1. Hard fire.
We saw another example of it. Now the pressure gets there.
This nigga might stream or something, bro.
Alex Anzalone drops him for a loss of
10. Ain't no way.
And it's going to be 4th and long. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This from 36 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back.
They say they filed a lawsuit of the fake. I mean, of the false. Yeah. In the jail.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago. So they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be
He said it was false, though. He said it was false. They're trying to win the case.
Make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he has been at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's a big
I hope not.
play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. He's got right on the short throw. And he is going to have the Lions first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them.
That's so frustrating defensively.
Nah, I think.
Getting that football back here down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try to bleed it out.
Darius Slay not picking. All right, bro.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun. Gone. That's caught in Sam Laporta. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And
No, that's crazy, bro.
take over in great field position. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 42 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Everybody in the draft got something going on with them. I just thought about that. It's crazy. I'm saying, like, everybody, most of the top players got something going on.
Now after
Travis got something going on. Isaiah Bond got something going on. Something happened to Conley. Like, what's going on with this draft? Man?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30.
Yeah, but they some names though. Isaiah Bond, he wasn't who he really was, who they think he is. But he was nice.
This is 1st and 10.
Nah, facts. I already know. Lou the Burden not either. Lou the Burden. Potentially Matthew Gold. Potentially, if they want, if they like what they see. They just got to believe in his draft combine.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a first
Think about
and 10
it. He ain't even had the college stats either.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second
Nah.
half. A gorgeous day. One score game. 1st and 10 here. He will push his way down to about the 14. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11. Probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect
The what trailer?
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
I thought they'd been dropped in. Oh, nah, that was a fan made. That had to been a fan made or something.
We take a break. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Open and it's got it. The tight end. And he will get him down.
Oh, no. Never mind. This real then. I seen what I saw.
Tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
What you talking about?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Mass for what? It's a helmet. So you won't get hurt.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
Ran into somebody. Ran into somebody. So they trying to hit you. Hey, bro, don't come in my stream talking. You just let me come back from 17-0, bro. I really ain't even want to play you at first.
All they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No, I should have been out the whole time, though. I was bullshitting.
And he'll take it up past the 25.
Go run your favorite play, though.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's gone.
You're off the field, bro. It's time to blow some balloons.
Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is.
Uzo, I just came back from 17-0, bro.
Me. Next. Me. My user is George_1. Hard fire.
That's why I lower clock. That's what my lower clock. That's that Pennywise.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
You should come out to play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick,
Keep
then
what?
going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Yo,
What's going on, Zaysky? Appreciate you for telling me. Hey, this dude challenged me. I was losing 17-0, came back. Look at the score. Well, 16-0, I'm tripping. You know, coming here talking trash, talking about I'm scared. I really ain't even want to play. I knew it was going to be a waste of time. I'm kicking field goals and giving him the ball back.
Here's first down. Goff now looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
He played out for TS face with tears of joy.
I'm telling you. Crazy thing is, he probably still in the stream playing me, probably looking at my plays.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show.
Wasting my time, bro.
You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. Play action. It's gone. He's going to let it fly.
Come on, Clint Mitchell pick that up.
Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
Hey, let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception.
No test the user. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?
He sucked face with tears of joy.